I wanted to be a doctor ever since I was like 8 years old, and just always was taking care of little birds and the neighborhood kids and putting Band-Aids on people, and loved medicine.
I remember looking around and all my classmates also's jaws had dropped because they couldn't believe that I knew the answer and was able to explain what he wanted to know. And that year he made me AP Biology Student of the Year, and upon graduation from high school he told me to come back and visit him when I had become a doctor. And I actually honored that. He had retired, I looked him up, and I went to his home and actually thanked him for motivating me to become a doctor.
When I decided on medicine, I kind of decided on family medicine right away as well. Just being able to appreciate taking care of a whole family, knowing the whole family. I think it allows me to provide better care as well. Knowing what's going on with the family dynamics and being able to honor everyone's life journeys with that.
I chose medicine because I wanted to help people and I wanted to make people happy. And I chose gynecology because I wanted to work with women and kind of throughout their whole life. So have continuity of care and help them through their life journey.
There's 3 stages that we go through. The first stage is we try to master our skills. It's focused on us. The second stage, which is the biggest stage, is we use those skills and we try to help our patients. So I think the biggest thing I do is empathy. Try to feel for them. What's going on, and then how can I apply that skill set that I've learned to help those patients. So putting myself in their shoes and being realistic. And it's having a conversation with the patient.
Patients choosing a doctor is one of the most intimate decisions people ever make. Inviting you to take part in their healthcare, I think, is probably one of the most intimate decisions you can make. People invite me to look at the nerves in their spine and fix them, and they trust me. They're completely asleep during that time.
What brings meaning to your life? And I think surgery brings a lot of meaning to my life. I like getting up in the morning. It's not a thing like I'm going to work every day. It's not something I have to do. I look at it as something I get to do, and that brings a lot of meaning into my life.
It's fun to hear about the patients and the passions that they have and the hobbies that they want to get back to, the family that they want to get back to helping out with. And so as part of what I get to do is offer them non-surgical as well as surgical treatments to help them get back to those activities that they're passionate about. And through that, we help them through their life journey to reach the goals that they have or get back to the things that are most important to them. And that's what I really like about what I do.
I honor my patients a lot with humor. I think laughter is the best medicine. I try to connect with them in some way. Sometimes not possible, but almost always you can find some connection personally so that you can kind of let them understand that I'm a human too. Education, communication, those are my 2 big things.
There's a responsibility in getting them through their life journey to take good care of them both emotionally and physically. So I think a lot of us get so wrapped up in the physical side of it. There's a huge emotional component that helps guide them on their journey through life, maintaining a good, healthy physical aspect to their journey as well as their emotional aspect.
I can recall seeing patients being flown in here from rural communities, anterior wall heart attacks. You put them to bed, and sorry to say, they would expire a few days later. When we learned we could go in and open up those blocked arteries, save muscle, and they would survive, awesome, awesome.
Medicine is a team approach. I look at it as the physician is kind of the information giver, and the patient is the leader and the decision maker. So they kind of help us they tell us where they want to go, and we help them get there. And doing things to try to help them get to what they want to accomplish before they leave this planet is very gratifying.
I think that this has been a lifelong endeavor for me that I've been exposed via my father, and it is that it places the needs of others ahead of yourself. And I think in that you honor other people's lives and the journey they take through life.